Hey everybody, and welcome back to Gulf Coast Travels. Today I wanted to talk about an excursion I decided to take the last time I was in Biloxi. I decided to climb aboard the Sailfish and enjoy a 70-minute trip to see what it would be like to be a shrimper. The excursion is also known as the Biloxi Shrimping Trip. So I figured I'd do a little bit of history about the boat itself, and then kind of just give my overall thoughts about it and just go from there. So the boat itself was built in 1954, and it's obviously still in operation as of today. It is a double-decker boat. It's about 42.5 feet long and 20 feet tall, and it's also known as the oldest traction on the coast. So if you're trying to find the Biloxi Shrimping Trip, it's really not hard to find. It's located in the Biloxi Small Harbor, which is off of Highway 90, and it's actually in the parking lot of the McElroy's restaurant. Alright, so moving on to the trip itself. The total length of the trip is around 70 minutes, and you're going to leave from the harbor, and you'll be kind of cruising along the coast and what they call trawling for shrimp. You're going to get an up-close experience of what it's like to be a shrimper, what they do, how they do it, and what it all takes to be a shrimper out on the water. While you're waiting for the net to be brought back in, you're going to gain some knowledge from Captain Mike and his first mate, I think his name is Dave, about the shrimping industry and the history in the area and how it all got started. So it is a very knowledgeable trip to go on. You're going to gain a lot of knowledge from it. It's really interesting. Our trip was actually a really neat experience due to the fact that they actually caught a cow-nose ray, which is not something they normally catch. Both the captain and first mate were really overjoyed to see that in the net, and it was something that they don't normally see. So it was really cool to actually see something like that and see how excited they were to catch something that close to the shore, because apparently they aren't that close to the shore normally. We also caught some shrimp and crabs while we were out there, so it really was overall a good experience. Also, I need to mention that when they do catch these crustaceans, you are going to get a chance to get up close and personal with them. You all will be able to hold them. They'll show you the correct way to hold crab, shrimp, and all that. If you want to, it's not forced on, but you will get picture opportunities, and they will answer any questions that you have about the sea life in that area. If you do have concerns about possibly getting motion sickness on this trip, I can tell you I can stand on a dock and get motion sick just looking at the water. That did not happen on this trip. It was a very smooth ride. I probably picked one of the worst days to actually go. It was in late April, and a cold front had just come through a few days before, so the winds were blowing about 15 to 20 miles an hour out of the east, and the water was almost white capping where we were at, but it didn't affect me at all. It was a very smooth ride. The cost for me to go on this trip was about $30, and I will say it was worth every penny of it. I booked mine online. I went through their website and booked it. That does give you preferred seating, and in my opinion, if they are busy, it is, which I'm sure they are, it is definitely worth to pay a little bit extra to get the preferred seating, because when you get there, I believe it's based on how soon you book your ticket. I'm not sure if they still do it or not, but there was a cheaper option where you could pay at the dock. I don't know what the price difference was. I can put some information up at the end of this for you to get in touch with them to see what that is. Also, it is pet friendly, so if you do have a four-legged furry animal you want to bring with you, they allow that as well. Alright, but yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. I just wanted to say thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the content that's coming out. We're going to continue to try to bring some more stuff to you. If you do like it, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Safe travels.
Thank you all for watching. If you liked our content, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Always remember, don't be a tourist, be a traveler.